Of course, what did they gonna do? Make a sequel. Even after all that, no, this is it. We're done with Jason. F this whole Friday 13th. We're done with this. We got Friday 13th Part 5 called The New Beginning.
Part 5?
We're at 5 now. So Part 5 starts off with Corey Haim as Tommy.
Okay.
He's running through the woods with with his raincoat on. It's raining outside.
Wait, are we gonna start part 5 now? Or
we're gonna do part 5 and we're gonna end it at part 5.
Oh, okay.
So he's running through the woods, got a flashlight. He finds Jason's grave, and he sees 2 grave robbers going after it. Like digging him up. Like, what are you doing? And he's just looking from afar, and they're digging him up, and they're like, yeah, we get to see Jason, the main man. So of course Jason gets up out of his graves, kills both of the grave robbers, sees Tommy, walks over to him, and then he does this number, but then it cuts. To an older Tommy, another actor plays him on this one.
Really?
So this is fast forward 10 years from the events of part 4. Tommy's been in mental institutions the whole time. He's been bounced around from halfway house to halfway house, psychiatrist. Everybody's trying to help him get over the event of Friday the 13th, part 4.
Yes, that's a lot.
Yeah, so finally they're like, okay, well, he's, almost an adult. Let's just take him to like one of them halfway houses with other people around his age so he can get acclimated, get back into society, be a productive adult, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, this actually, remember Different Strokes, right? You remember Dudley? Do. The black kid, Arnold's best friend?
Yeah.
He's in this movie.
Are you serious? Really? Yes. That's refreshing.
So he is the grandson of the facilities cook. So he comes on the weekends and just hangs out with what he calls the crazy people because he thinks it's funny, basically.
See you tonight, huh? Something follows. Us? I ain't one of you. I'm just busy.
We have Joey, which is, let's just say he's special needs, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But he always gets in the way. Two of the girls are doing laundry. He has chocolate on his hands. He ruins the laundry.
Can I help? I'm really very good at doing laundry. Matt never assigns it to me. I don't know why.
Look, Joey, we really have to get this thing finished, okay?
There's really no problem.
Oh, Joey! Will you just get out of here?
I'm sorry, you two. Really, I can do laundry great, but, well, if that's how you feel, forget it. I'll just go help somebody else instead.
A guy named Vic, he looks angry. He's an angry guy. He's like, I hate this place. They let this dude chop wood with a hatchet. But he's all angry, like, I hate this place. I wish they'd let me go, blah, blah, blah. And Joey comes up to him. He doesn't mean any harm. He just wants to be your friend. Hey, Vic, I got a chocolate bar. You want a chocolate bar? Get away from me. Leave me alone. I hate people. So.
Hi, Vic. You get lost. Come on, don't be like that. I'm going to help you with the wood today. I hate it. To be perfectly honest with you, I never really chopped wood before, but it certainly looks like fun. Leave me alone! Well, if that's the way you feel, forget it, Vic. Just forget it. But I think you're really out of line.
Joey said something slick to him, and before you know it, Vic takes him out.
What? Did they show it?
They showed the aftermath. They just showed everyone's shocked, like, "Oh my God, what is he doing? Leave him alone!"
Oh my God!
So they got Vic. They arrest Vic. Vic goes to jail. We never see Vic again. So when the paramedics come, one guy, he's just like, "Yeah, another body, whatever." And then they pull back the white sheet and they showed Joey all hacked up to pieces. It was like,
Ugh.
But then another.
I know, Matt. So, what do we got here?
His partner paramedic, he turns away like, "Oh my God,"
That was bad.
Yeah, he was like, "What's wrong, Roy? Get your hands dirty." And so Roy covers him up, and he's just like, "Man, this sucks." So we fast.
Bunch of pussies. Come on, Roy. Get your hands dirty.
Forward, we see two stoners. They're trying to meet some girls, but their car breaks down. Someone kills them. We don't know who kills them. Someone just kills them out of the blue. A Karen. A Karen from the neighboring place. She comes over, before the killing happens or whatever, right? She caught two of the inmates or the special, the crazy people on our property having sex, which they do all through the property. And she's like, "I'm going to kill him next time I catch him over here or whatever." And her special needs son's like, "Yeah, Mom, you tell him." And she's telling him, "You shut the fuck up." Yeah.
Morning, Ethel. Hi, don't you look lovely today?
Poor shit. Now, Sheriff, you better hear me and hear me good. I want this loony bin closed down. You hear me, fella? Now, these kids ain't nothing but trouble. They don't respect others' property, and they're all crazy.
You tell him, Ma!
Now, I'm gonna tell all of you. You mark my words. The next little bastard comes near my farm, I'm gonna blow your fucking brains out. You hear me? Don't you come near me, Sheriff. I warn you. I got a bomb on me. My final words.
It's a mess. It's a hot mess. But
It
Karen
sounds like it.
Yeah, so Karen gets hers eventually. She gets drowned in her own little stew that she makes for her son. And
you talk. You dumb.
her boy, he gets into a fight with Tommy. Tommy whoops his ass like, "Hey, ain't you one of them crazy kids? Ha ha, crazy kid, ha ha ha." So Tommy, he knows how to fight all these years going from home to home.
Right.
And he beats the shit out of him. Like, and he goes home to his mama crying like, "Duh."
Crazy from the loony bin!
"Oh, that crazy person beat me up, Mama. You need to go get him." Meanwhile, she getting drowned by the soup from somebody. We don't know who.
What?
And he gets it too. So I ain't gonna say how he gets it, but
It must have been bad.
he gets it too. So Dudley, his brother's a musician. It's actually Nunez. What's his name? Juwanna Mann. You remember Juwanna Mann, right?
Oh yeah.
One of his first movies. He's in part 5. This guy doesn't age. He's a vampire. I'm thoroughly convinced this guy's a vampire.
Wow.
Yeah, Miguel Nunez. He plays
Miguel sure is.
Yeah, bro, it's me. Open up.
That's your record?
Open up the door.
Oh my God! Well, get your ass in here, boy. God, it's good to see you, dude. Damn, you look good.
I know.
He plays like a little rocker that's in town, and Dudley is his little brother, so he goes meet his little brother. But as soon as they leave, he gets it. he's in a porta potty, and somebody starts stabbing the porta potty with a spike or whatever, and he gets it. So,
Are you kidding me? Now
Him and his girlfriend.
Miguel. Huh?
Him and his girlfriend get it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was hoping to hear more about Miguel.
Yeah, he had a small part in it, and yeah, he got it.
I have a cousin named Miguel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we call him Megalito.
I didn't know you had Spanish in you.
You didn't know I was? Yeah, my mom's Spanish.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
You think you know a person.
You think you know? But yeah, first generation American.
Yeah. So after Tommy beats up the guy next door, Pam, who's the assistant person in charge, she goes after Tommy looking for him, but leaves Dudley with the other 4 cannon fodder to watch him while she goes looking for him. Whoever is killing everybody wipes everybody out except for Dudley. Pam gets back. The head counselor's dead. All the inmates are dead. And Pam and Dudley are the ones left. They're running. They find all their bodies in a room. They're running off, and they running towards the barn. Well, no, Dudley runs off. He leaves Pam behind. He's like, "Fuck this, I'm out." He, of course, he books it. So Pam's outside, and it's Jason, hockey mask and everything.
Wait, so let me ask you this. Throughout the sequels, do they change the style of his mask, or like in Avengers, how it'll be the same, but they switch it up a little, tweak it a little?
Actually, if you detailed enough, you would notice that this hockey mask, instead of having the red triangles on it like this one, it has blue triangles.
Oh my God, how do you even know this stuff? You are really into it.
Yes. So Jason's coming after Pam, but mind you, this whole time Tommy's having delusions about Jason being still alive. Like he's seeing him in visions and like, oh my God, Jason. Oh no, that's
how I'm gonna be tonight. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's taking pills to calm his anxiety throughout this whole thing. So then Dudley busts out when Pam is about to get it from Jason. Dudley busts out with those little bulldozers or whatever on the farms, and he runs Jason over. He grabs his stomach. He's laying like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you did this." So,
like, how dare you?
Right. So he's bleeding in the stomach, and Pam and Dudley, they run into the barn to hide, and then he's looking for him, and then Tommy shows up. Tommy closes the gate, and he pulls out a pocket knife like, yeah, I'm about to end this for real this time. I thought. I ended it 10 years ago, but now we're going to end this now. He don't do shit.
Oh, I thought I was going to hear a dramatic fight.
He goes down like a bitch.
He did.
And
I'm
so
disappointed.
Pam and Dudley, they help him up the stairs to the top of the barn or whatever, right? So they lay a trap for him. So there's a bed of spikes at the bottom of the barn. So the plan was to push him out of the bed. They see, but he grabs onto the ledge before they push him out and grabs Dudley's leg, trying to pull him with him. He's like, no, 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 no. So then Tommy, finally wakes up because he's knocked out because he got cut in the chest or whatever. He takes the knife and stabs dude in the hand.
Ugh.
He falls backwards. The mask flies off, and you just see a body just hit the spikes down below.
Fuck! Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did they show it?
Yeah, they showed it.
Oh my God. Did the spike go through the body? Why am I asking? It's like a train wreck. It's like I want to hear it, but I don't want to hear it.
Come to find out, guess who was behind the mask?
Who?
It was Roy, the paramedic that saw the kid get chopped up early. Remember, he turned away because he couldn't stand seeing it.
And then he's the same. Really?
So the story is that Joey was Roy's child.
Joey was Roy's child.
The special needs kid that just wanted to be your friend.
Are you
the one that got chopped
serious?
up, that was Roy's kid. And once he saw his kid hacked up to pieces, he just lost it. And he knew about the Jason character because they're still in a small town, so they knew Tommy was coming. So he looked up this whole Jason thing and decided he wanted to imitate Jason.
Maybe that's why the mask had the blue triangles.
There you go. He was an imposter.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Yep. So the police, the captain.
We found this on Roy. The kid who was axed to death at the woodpile was Roy's son. God only knows why Roy kept it hidden all these years, but he did.
And he was like, I don't know why he hid it from everyone. No one knew that, we thought Joey was an orphan. His mother died years ago at birth, and he just kind of went from house to house, and we never knew he had a father. But it was Roy the whole time, and Roy saw his child, I guess, from a distance, making sure he was okay, but he never interacted with him, and then when he seen him dead, he just lost it. So yeah,
Woo.
So that was it was old Roy. So it wasn't Jason. Jason's still dead in the grave, never to be seen again. Or is he? Oh, I didn't finish the end.
Yeah.
So Tommy, of course he went out like a bitch. So he's in a hospital bed, right? He has a vision that there's a nurse in there, and then Pam comes in and talks to him, and then he stabs Pam with a knife he's got hidden under the bed and starts laughing like maniacally. But then it's all a dream. He just wakes up. He's like, oh, it's a dream. I didn't. Do that. But then he sees a vision of Jason is standing in front of him in his dark hospital room. And then he's like, yeah, I understand. So he gets out of bed, goes into the drawer, and there's a Jason mask there waiting for him.
What color were the triangles?
It was still blue. It was still
okay.
Blue. So then Pam is going to go, check on him. She hears a window bust. She runs into the room. Tommy's nowhere to be found. But then the door closes, and then they just close up on Tommy wearing the hockey mask with a knife in his hand. And they end it there. So we don't know if he killed Pam, if they caught him before he did anything, but yeah, it's assumed that Tommy's going to take the mantle of Jason Voorhees from this point on.
Oh, I have so many questions. I am the right person for you to do this with because I'm invested now because I really want to know what happens, but not invested enough to go and research it.
I am your researcher. I know these movies front and back.
Exactly. So I'm definitely gonna have to wait and come back to hear because now I'm invested because that ending of part 5 has thrown me. I didn't expect that.
Right, and it threw a lot of people. It was the worst. It was critically rated the worst movie out of the 4 previous because of that. People hated the fact it wasn't Jason that was killing folks.
Really?
But even though they hated the fact that it wasn't Jason killing people, guess what? This movie had the audacity to do.
Make some goddamn money.
Made some money. It made $21.93 million off a $2.2 million budget.
So they have been doing the same budget in that $2 to $3 million range,
and making $20 to $30 million every time.
Wow! Even though it was one of the worst ones.
Even though it was critically the worst ones, yes.
Critically the worst ones. But people liked how it was made, but they just didn't like the ending. Is that it?
They didn't like the fact, it wasn't Jason. It was someone else that we never even heard of, just out of the blue. This movie would, in my opinion, would have been a great horror movie if they didn't have the Jason twist in it. If it were just a regular guy, my son got killed on Crystal Lake, I'm going to kill everybody. It'd probably been a good movie, but just the fact it was a Jason impersonator, it killed it for a lot of people. I thought the movie was fine.
Of course. So wait, did people, as a new viewer, I would ask this, did people think there was something up, that it was different because the triangles had changed colors, or people just weren't really paying attention until
I don't think people was paying attention until after the fact. Like, okay. Now we notice, okay, the mask is different, obviously. There's no cracks in it from before, and it kind of made you kind of assume that Tommy was the killer, to be honest with you, because he saw these visions of Jason popping up every so often. So, and I think if they would have stuck with that, where Tommy was a killer, I think people would have been pretty okay with it. But as you'll learn in the next time we meet, that is not the case.